Alrighty, good morning guys. Yeah, sun right in the face. But today's video, backed by popular demand, we are going to be weighing our best 5 fish, seeing what kind of bag we have. We of course are on the California Delta, and the last time we did a video where we weighed our best 5, we actually got over 20 pounds. First time ever weighed over 20 pounds officially. So that is the video for today. We have 3 baits today that I assume we're gonna do the majority of our work with. You guys can probably guess: chatterbait, Sanko, and a bed fishing setup. But we did bring 2 other rods. We brought a punch and a frog, just in case you're on the Delta. You gotta have those 2 rods. There's certain situations throughout the day that lend to those techniques, so we have them. Who knows what they'll be biting today? Who knows what kind of bag we'll have today? But we shall see. For another day out on the California Delta, weighing our best 5. Here we go. You know, I would typically start with a chatterbait first thing in the morning, but let's just be a little different. When it's more summertime, we'd go frog first thing in the morning. Springtime, it's chatter, but let's just go frog first thing in the morning. I kind of like a frog at low tide, but you never know. Yo, what's going on?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your fishing.
No, you're good.
I was just telling them, I was watching your video of the Berkeley flat earthworm.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling him, I was like, man, I think I'm gonna find some of these. He said it's a good bet.
Hey man, if you find some Berkeley flatworms, let me know. I'm about out.
Hey, I was telling her, you inspired me to get a kayak.
Oh, right.
I can only get on this boat when I have.
Dude, that's what friends are for, though. You know, that's how I do it. I get friends that have boats.
He said if I didn't introduce him, he was gonna kill me. So I man, one of our boys or one of our coworkers, man, passed last week. He was a fan too. He reminded me.
Man, I don't know if you cool, bro. You could just shout out Rick Delgado on your video.
Rick Delgado?
Yeah, he's a huge fan, man.
All right.
He passed unexpectedly, one of our coworkers, man.
Man, he passed, you said?
Yeah, he passed Easter Sunday.
Rick, geez,
Rick
okay.
Delgado, yeah.
Well, put it right here, Rick. You know, rest in peace, man.
Well, hopefully, I'll see what you've been catching out here on the video. I'll stay tuned.
We'll see what happens. All right, guys, good luck. So just met up with a couple of guys that watch the channel. I appreciate everyone that comes up and says what's up out here. I don't usually put it in videos, not for any specific reason. I just, you know, obviously I don't know if people want to be in a video or not, first of all, but I do appreciate it. It's cool to see people that watch the channel out there. Those 2 gentlemen told me one of their friends just passed last week, and they actually did want me to mention something, so I will. His name's Rick Delgado. Certainly my condolences to his family. Finally. God, it took long enough. Give me one in the boat. Give me one in the boat. Got him just in case. You always gotta net your first fish. You don't want the skunk. I stuck him pretty good. All right, we can finally weigh one. Almost 9 o'clock. It's been tough. I'd say that's 2 pounds right on the nose. Yeah, 112, a little shy. Skunk out of the boat. 112. That'll get us started at least. Definitely not one of those epic mornings we were hoping for. Fish are nowhere to be found. This is not good. Folks, not good at all. That took forever. Just landed on one's head. I knew there had to be bedfish over here. Dude, he is a feisty one. Oh my gosh, finally. When in doubt, Senko it out. Oh, it just came right out too. Whew, not a big one, but we will certainly take it for number 2. Maybe, that's probably a 2 and some change. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Whew, number 2. It's gonna be a grind today. Oh, I finally found one on a bed. I think that one was on a bed. Yeah, finally. Oh, there's more chance of having. Got it. I don't want to lose a claw. Dude, I think that's a keeper. It's a barely keeper. Gotta take what we can get right now. 1 pound, 1 ounce. Yikes. Dang it. Ripped my bait up. That's a shame. I like these little baits. Dude, that looks dangerous. The only reason I've been going with white is because it's easier to see in the water for me. He's back on the bed, but the female never came back. Dang it. There we go. I think it's keeper. I do believe that would be a keeper. But since the other one was borderline, we'll call it even. I'm definitely back here. It's just hard to get the bite. Especially the ones we've seen on beds. They're just not having it. You can see them. They just don't stick around. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh no. He came and got it. Man, I don't want to goof this up. This would be number 4. And the limit today would be like a huge success. How is he that shy? Dude, okay, I just gotta do it. Should have done it a while ago, but just gotta do it. This fish should be pretty easy to catch. I think the Senko is just a little bit too much for him. Again, not a giant, but it'd be a keeper. Yep, see, just drop shot works. For the smaller ones, at least. Alright. He's a little fella, but we need him at this point. 1-8. That's what you gotta do when the days are tough, I guess. All these beds are empty, man. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. I pray she's locked on a bed. There's a soda can right in the middle of the bed. You can see the silver can. I don't know if this one's gonna bite or even return to the bed for that matter. That's been our problem today. Just getting these fish to come back. Okay, she's on a bed. That's good. This one I think we can fish for. I think. Oh. Might have swiped at it. Couldn't really tell. Got her. Oh yeah, thank you, sir. There's a good one. Man, finally one that cooperated with us. In the mouth. That little crawfish, dude. They don't like it on their bed. Well, let's weigh them quick and get them back in there. Got a better one to cooperate. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Nice one. Yep, that's a good little bed bait right there. Alrighty folks, it is just after 12 o'clock. The tide finally switched. We are just at a bottomed out tide, super low as you can see with all this delta cheese and vegetation. But man, tough day so far. Seems to be whatever we do, it's tough, whether it's finesse fishing or bed fishing. These fish are just not cooperating. Luckily we found one good one just a minute ago, so that filled out our limit. I said we would weigh our best 5 today. Not sure what that equates to, but we do have 5. Not much weight at all. I think we're just gonna change gears completely. We're gonna head back towards the ramp, follow this tide in, and just sling a frog. Try to get one big bite and maybe make our limit a little bit more respectable. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. Alrighty guys, that is going to conclude today's day of fishing. We did try throwing that frog right at the end, but no love. As mentioned in the beginning, we said we'd weigh our best 5 today, and I think we're shy of 10 pounds, but you guys saw it. The bite was super tough today. Fished a lot of different baits. We got a couple on the Senko, of course. Caught a few bed fish, but man, oh man, the bite was tough. We were around fish. Even the fish we found on beds, a lot of them, as soon as we got near them, just jammed out. We're lucky to have one right at the end that we were able to have locked on a bed and bite that little crawfish bait. I will say that little crawfish bait, it's a bait I have a lot of confidence in right now as far as bed fishing, and I'm not sure how much more sight fishing we'll be able to do out here in California. I'm sure there's still some. You guys in the Northeast, even Midwest, I guess, if you guys are starting to get into the spawn, man, I'd give it a shot, especially on fisheries like the Delta that have crawfish as a main forage. I'm sure every bass swimming in the Delta has a crawfish ingrained in their brain somewhere. So that little crawfish bait, I don't know if it made a difference, but they certainly do not seem to mind it. But that is going to conclude today's day out on the Delta. Thank you guys for coming along, for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.